All right, good morning. So this morning I got a call from my enrollment counselor, um, and he said that I am on track to start my new degree on July 1st. No, sorry, August 1st. As you know, I completed my bachelor's degree in healthcare administration in uh, Bachelor's of Science in Healthcare Administration in 5.5 months. So the next degree is going to be 2 degrees. It's an accelerated. It's like an accelerated double degree or dual degree. It is. It'll be my bachelor's and master's in software engineering. Um, I start August 1st. The goal is, I want to say it's about 45 to 48 courses. The goal is to try to condense all of that down into 5 months. Um, it's gonna be a little bit difficult because it's so much, and then it's so much information packed into like such a small time frame. So it's gonna be a little bit more rigorous. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more focused, a little bit more detail oriented, a little bit more organized. Pick a time frame and actually stick to it compared to my last degree. But the thing about this one is, it's so much information packed because it's 2 degrees that I won't feel that I have that lax, that area to slack off like I did with my last degree. I won't even make an excuse for the voice to skull technology. I won't make an excuse for the direct energy weapons or the psychotronic harassment. I'm completely focused on these 2 degrees because that would mean in 1 year I got 2 bachelors and a master's. Um, and just an update on my goals. I just researched who has the most degrees in. I searched the world, but I'm pretty sure I did research on Google. I was like, and I did it multiple times. I looked through the Reddits and everything. So there's this fact. I didn't look too deep into it, but there's this guy who has 145 degrees, somewhere in India. But I was looking for details about him and I couldn't really find anything. And then I kept scrolling. There was a guy who has 35 degrees, and I was like, that sounds more like a normal-ish human, range of degrees. So I'm gonna go with that. But he's also from India, and this is like America. So then you have the guy, he's American. Let me see if I can find his name really quickly. No, normally it's in my phone. I've been staring at it, I've been looking at it, I've been trying to see um if I can compete with that. His name is uh, Michael Nicholson, 1941, and he's still alive. The number of earned degrees that he has is 30. So my plan is to blow that out of water, and just in case, and it's going to take some time. I did some calculations. It'll probably take. Well, we're going to start with the lowest one first. So the lowest record is 7 degrees. It was held by Domain Javier. So this one will be an easy record to knock out because this year I have 3, next year I have 4. That's the plan. So it'll be another bachelor's and master's course and information technology, and then it'll be another bachelor's and master's in computer science. So that'll total out to be 7 degrees right there, and that by December of next year. And then the next record is 8. The record after that is 9. The record after that is 10. The record after that is 11, and those are, if you go back to back 2 to 4 degrees per year, it's not going to take that long. But then you hit a plateau where someone has 15 degrees, the next person has 16, the next person has 20, the next person has 23, and all of those are feasible no matter how I looked at it to get within the next to get within the next 9 to 10 years. I created an optimistic plan. I created a most likely scenario plan, and then I created a pessimistic plan. And the best case scenario is within, I think, 9 years. I didn't write the number of degrees. 20, 38. Within 9 years, I would reach the goal of 33 to 35, and that is the optimistic scenario. And then you have the pessimistic scenario. It would take 16 years, so 2040. And where you are going with records like this, they are very time consuming. But in the end, along the way, you'll end up basically demolishing like the smaller records. I'm gonna do more research to make sure I'm on the right track to be a record holder for the degrees. I even already wrote out like all the degrees that I'm going to be going for. Um, Calculated how much I could do, whatever. And I realized something. I have to double check. I have to call financial aid. I have to call and see when I finish one degree. If I'm working with my degree, can I just pay you guys to start a new degree, or do I have to wait and finish the whole term? If that's the case, then it's going to have to be multiple schools, and I would just be paying out of pocket and just rushing to get the degrees as fast as possible, and working on multiple degrees from different schools. That's my plan. I don't think there are any federal regulations against that as long as you're paying out of pocket. What you do with your degree and your courses and your coursework, that's up to you as long as you're paying out of pocket. I don't think. I know that with financial aid and financial assistance, they have this federal regulation. You can only get like 2 a year. Uh, but like I said, I have to ask more questions about that. I don't know. Like I got to do a lot more research, but it's a big goal, and I'm choosing this goal for personal reasons for me. But at the same time, it'll be easy to get us as targeted individuals more exposure. Um, uh, and to show people like, hey, the government has been attacking me with the system, direct energy weapons, sonic propulsion technology. They've been slowly trying to kill me. I figured out a system against it. The FBI, the CIA, Freemasons, Illuminati, these secret societies. I figured out a way around it. I built a system around it. You have to deal with the psychological warfare aspect of it. You have to deal with the physical torture. You have to create and maintain a system to deal with their system 24/7. As far as me, like I've completely switched to like another to a full alkaline diet of just fruits, vegetables, and legumes like beans, and yeah, just so I could be healthy. I'm still smoking my organic cigarettes. That's another thing. Just to update, I made it 24 hours, and I'm kind of proud of myself for that. And the only reason that I started back smoking is literally because I got bored. I don't do anything except study, and I already finished my degree, so I couldn't really study the way I wanted to. Like I'm self-teaching myself Java right now, but I got bored, and I'm so used to just going outside and thinking and smoking. Like it's ridiculous how, like, not how much I smoke, because I make sure that pack isn't gone in a day. It usually lasts 2 or 3 days, but yeah, I ended up like I just got bored, and I'm so used to going outside. So yeah, I started back smoking. They tried to stress me to smoke, and that didn't work. I was just like, fuck that. Um, oh, excuse me. But yeah, we're good. It's all good. I think that is the update. Oh, and we will see how the day go on the other information.